Um, so we went to Tanzania just on a normal day. The main plan is that we had wanted to be in court for the hearing of Tundu Lissu. We decided that when court ruled that it should be an open court, not virtual like the last time. Maybe the telltale signs should have been the deportation of Senior Counsel Martha Karua and the colleagues. But I said, let me go. If they deport me, I come back. If they don't, I'll be there with the rest of the colleagues. I wasn't deported. I passed through maybe unnoticed. So I got to the hotel where we were staying, and I sent a message to the people that have come in, so that to notify them that I've been late in. And one of the people I sent a message to was Boniface. He said, yeah, I am also up. I'm also in my room sleeping. I said, okay, I'll see you tomorrow. I had gotten there at around 11:30, so I was tired. So I switched off my phone and sleep. I just needed to rest. I wake up in the morning to so many missed calls from Boniface Mwangi and his wife. And his wife is asking, are you okay? And then I check Boniface's messages. He's telling me that they came to arrest him from the hotel, but he didn't pick up the call. So I was shocked to hear that news, that they followed people that are already in the country to arrest them. But I wake up, take a shower. I first go down for breakfast where everyone was, but Boniface wasn't there. So I call him, and he tells me his room number, and he says, I'm still afraid. He had some furniture against the door so that people don't come in. So I tell him, let me come up. So I go up, and he tells me the story of how last night came, how he got up and had to dress up in case but he refused to go out. Now, I hadn't seen what he had written on social media about that, but he told me the story. So he says, anyway, the day is here, let's go to court. I am leaving tonight and going to Uganda. So he says, I have to check out of the hotel, but my flight is much later. So I tell him, no, I'm still here today, so I can put your bag in my room and you check out and pick it whenever you're going, because I think their flight was at 8 p.m. So I leave his room with him and his bag. I take it to my room, and then for him, he continues to the restaurant. So I come back to the restaurant. I didn't find him at the table. I thought he had gone to serve breakfast. Before we knew it, he came shouting, what do you want from me? They had come back to pick him up. So they are now many, and they identify themselves, and they say that they want to ask him some questions. Now, by this time, we had so many lawyers that had come to pick us to go to court. They included lawyers of TZ Law Society. So the president of the TZ Law Society tells two lawyers to go with Boniface so that the immigration officers question him. So they take him. I actually write that on Twitter. But they take him, and we are thinking it's a normal questioning, whatever, because there was no offense anyone had committed. So us who had stayed behind, we go to court. We are sure that the lawyers are with Boniface. If there are any questions, they will be answered. We go to court, and we sit through the court hearing. The cases that were coming up were more than one. So we leave the court. I think former Kenyan Chief Justice David Maraga and Elder General Ulimwengu, I don't remember who else. There was a lawyer from Comoros. They first addressed the press at the court. So we walked to the hotel. The court was very close to the hotel we were staying at. We go to the hotel, but we are still keeping tabs on Boniface through the lawyers. And they say that
your fate as well. How?
Now the fate, I'm coming to that, because that's how it started. So the lawyers say that they want Bonnie's phones, and they are coming to check the hotel to see where they are, because Boniface kept telling them he doesn't have them. I think they wanted all gadgets, phones and laptop. So they come back, they check through the cameras of the hotel, and they see that I took Boniface's bag in my room. So they come, we were having lunch. They say they first sit and wait. They were like 5. They say they are waiting for me to, no. Before I finish eating, they come, they say they want to talk to me. We all ask them, we are all there, many people. Chief Justice Maraga, Generali, from Uganda, I was with Tumsime Kato, and other colleagues from Kenya. So I tell them, let me finish eating. They say they want to check my room. At first, they were just taking people, but I said, tell me what you need. They identify themselves. One says he's Zono CI or commander or something. I say, okay. I pick my key and we go to my room up. We find that my room can't open. And I was with them. And they're the ones that said they told the hotel security to block access. So I go back down, the security guy comes with a new key. They tell me that they blocked access because the security required that. So for all intents and purposes, these security people knew that I couldn't even access my room earlier. So we opened the room. I give them, we were with also Boniface. They wanted to check his luggage. I said, this is the luggage I have. They check, they find no gadgets. They check my room everywhere. They also check my luggage. For me, I give them my phone because Maya is being cooperative, thinking that this is something really small that didn't need to be escalated. So they say, you are playing jokes on us. They were already very angry people. They tell me to also come with them to police. They say, come with all your stuff, come with us to police. I'd gone to Tanzania with just a backpack because I was going to be there for 2 days. So I carry the backpack. They say, is that all? I say, yeah. They call me, they ask me to take them where I was seated to make sure I didn't leave anything there that belongs to me. They didn't find anything. So General Mwengu asks them, and they say, no, it's a normal procedure. We just have some questions. If they cooperate. So everyone we are with also thinks this is, something small. We go with now another lawyer. So there are 2 or 3. They take us, I think, first to immigration office. Now, the questions for me move from, they first say I'm concealing the gadgets. I said, but I showed you everything. You saw my room. My stuff are here. But they move from that to, what are you doing in Tanzania? What have you come to do in Tanzania? In that tone. And I said, but is coming to Tanzania a crime? Have you put any notice that I don't know, that you don't want other nationals here? If you have put it, how come your immigration officers at the airport have not enforced it? And they get angry. They were just getting angry by the fact that I'm answering confidently or asking a question because they are not supposed to be questioned. This is their country and now it goes to... So they go through my passport. They start saying, you come here to disorganize us, to bring your activism here. We don't need your activism. They asked me what had brought me. I said, I have friends here. One of them is in prison. So I wanted to just show support and come for a court hearing. Oh, he's your friend. So you think it's normal to be friends with the person charged with treason? I said, yeah, a friend is a friend, no matter what they are accused of. He said, so do you attend treason suspects cases in your country? I said, even Kizza Besigye is on treason charges and I attend his hearing. I visit him in prison. So for me, that's what I do. I guess I want to, offer everyone an ear. I want to see if we can contribute to justice where there isn't. So they are angry, very angry. They make us sit there for a few hours, not a few, maybe 3. So now they drive us to a police station. Now, a police station, we find someone angrier. His name is, I need to check his name. I got it because, so what he did